a Pleiadian transmission from Riva, 5 keys to unlocking your galactic lineage. Beloved starseeds, I am Lady Nava, a teacher from the Pleiades. Greetings, cherished children of this beautiful planet. I am Riva, emissary from the Pleiadian Council of Light, and I come to you with boundless love and gratitude. Yes, my friends, you are ready for contact. Your hearts have already sent a signal across the cosmos, not with government fanfare or technological displays, but with a silent, heartfelt call, a resonance carried on the frequency of love and yearning. If you are drawn to these words, trust that you have contributed to this signal. This is not some abstract concept. It's an energetic plea for reconnection, born deep within the human heart, from your heart, and it has been received. Those wistful moments gazing at the stars, those feelings of profound longing, haven't been in vain. They represent a powerful, collective, energetic invitation. The call has gone out, and you, feeling its truth, are already moving along the timeline of contact. On an unseen level, your galactic family has accepted this invitation. Be assured the response is underway even now. Beings of light are connecting you to those from distant star systems who have heard your soul's song. The gateway between worlds opens not through radio signals or official pronouncements, but through the ever-increasing frequency of the collective human heart. Every time you focus on love and sincerity, that gate swings a little wider. You stand on the precipice of an extraordinary encounter, not because of anything external, but because your inner call has been answered. The timeline for contact is alive and unfolding. By resonating with this message, you affirm your active participation in this journey. What does it mean to meet your galactic family? This isn't a metaphor or a whimsical notion. It points to an ancient truth about your soul. Long before your current earthly life, your soul journeyed among the stars. Your galactic family comprises those souls and beings from other star systems intimately connected to you on a soul level. They are your literal family, not by blood, but by the resonance of spirit. Perhaps you walked among the Pleiadians, danced in the temples of Arcturus, sang the cosmic songs of Sirius, or wandered the libraries of Andromeda. The bonds formed in those places are very real and persist beneath the surface of your human awareness. These stellar relationships represent your spiritual family, your allies across dimensions. Your connection to them predates your time on Earth and transcends physical form. Many of you who feel like strangers on this planet, or who gaze at the night sky and feel a pang of nostalgia, are remembering, in your very selves, that you have family elsewhere. You are part of what has been called the family of light, a vast network of souls from many worlds united by a common purpose of love and evolution. Your galactic family includes Pleiadian, Arcturian, Sheran, Lyran, Andromedan lineages, and beyond. These aren't distant, cold, alien cultures. They are kin on a level that transcends logic. They know you deeply. Some have guided you as guardians since childhood. Others have patiently awaited this moment of reunion. Understanding this awakens an ancient part of you, the part that always knew you were not alone in this universe. The foremost realization is that you are a part of your galactic family. When you envision first contact, you might picture a spectacular landing or a face-to-face meeting under open skies. But in reality, contact rarely begins with a physical handshake. Physical contact is the culmination of a relationship often initiated in unseen realms. Long before any material encounter, your galactic family connects with you through the astral and etheric planes. In dreams, in meditation, in those twilight moments at dawn, you've likely already met them. These encounters are gentle, energetic introductions, allowing your body, mind, and emotions to slowly acclimate to their higher frequency. Remember, your consciousness isn't confined to your physical body. Every night when you sleep, a part of you travels, and it's during these journeys that first contact often occurs. You may not consciously remember all these encounters, but your soul records them. Over time, these astral contacts filter into your awareness as familiar dreams, sudden surges of emotion, or intuitive insights. This gradual approach is intentional. Meeting a higher dimensional being physically can be shocking to an unprepared nervous system. They can adjust their emanations, and you can adjust your perception until a sense of comfort and recognition is established. Contact is a process, not a single event. When the actual physical encounter occurs, it will feel like greeting old friends because, energetically, you've already spent time together in the space of dreams and meditation. Reuniting with your galactic family isn't a game of passive waiting. It's an active co-creation that asks something of you. There are 5 fundamental keys to help you prepare and stabilize contact. Think of them as the 5 pillars supporting the platform upon which you and your stellar family can safely meet. These 5 keys to preparation are vibrational mastery, discernment, energetic hygiene, telepathic practice, and heart coherence anchoring. These aren't optional steps or lofty ideals. They are your stabilizers on this journey. Each key strengthens a different aspect of your being so that you can handle the higher frequencies and profound shifts that contact brings. By embracing them, you pave the way for a harmonious and fulfilling reunion with your galactic lineage. To effectively connect with the correct channel, you must fine-tune your inner state. Just as an antenna needs adjustment to receive a clear signal, you must align your inner being to clearly connect with multidimensional beings. Skipping any of these crucial steps is like trying to balance on a 3-legged stool, unstable and unsustainable. The following sections will detail each key element, but you can already sense their intuitive logic. Elevate and stabilize your vibration. Maintain mental clarity and discernment. Keep your energy body clean. Practice the language of telepathy and anchor everything in the wisdom of your heart. These practices elevate you to a state of readiness, empowering you so that contact isn't something that happens to you, but something you participate in as an equal. By preparing yourself, you signal your galactic family that you are not only ready to meet them, but ready to stand beside them as a conscious and stable being of light. The first key is vibrational mastery, the art of raising and sustaining your personal frequency. Everything in the universe is energy vibrating at different speeds, and the beings of your galactic family operate at very high vibrational frequencies of love, clarity, and light. This means learning to maintain and stabilize your energy, to avoid wildly oscillating with every challenge of daily life. Consistency in your energetic state is like keeping a promise to yourself. It builds self-trust and signals to higher beings that your light can be consistently activated. Understand that your star family won't simply drop their craft into a chaotic or low-frequency field. This isn't due to arrogance or fear, but to the natural law of resonance. Contact occurs through compatibility. If your vibration is mired in anger, despair, or frantic energy, it's like static on a radio. The connection won't establish clearly. By mastering your vibration, you create a landing platform for contact. Think of it as refining your inner music to harmonize with a higher symphony. This doesn't mean you must be happy at all times. It means committing to returning to a balanced, elevated state as often as possible. Through meditation, breathwork, movement, or any practice that brings you joy and centeredness, you tune into the frequency of contact. As you work on mastering your vibration, you begin to enter a specific frequency bandwidth where contact is not only possible but probable. Imagine this vibratory range as a golden band of light encircling the planet, a sweet spot for interdimensional connection. Within this contact frequency band, your energy resonates with qualities your galactic family readily recognizes: joy, gratitude, love, and a deep sense of inner stillness. When you embody these states consistently, you are effectively tuning your broadcast dial, making yourself readily accessible to messages and appearances. Have you ever noticed that moments of profound peace or happiness often coincide with an increased sense of connection to something larger than yourself? It's no coincidence. In joy or stillness, you naturally ascend to higher frequencies where telepathic impressions, synchronicities, and even sightings can slip into your reality. The contact band isn't a narrow tightrope you walk with tension and concentration. It's more a plateau of being where you feel comfortable and aligned. On this plateau, the chatter of the ego quiets, and the subtle voices of spirit can finally be heard. Gratitude is a potent elevator to this band. When you're in genuine appreciation, your heart opens, and your frequency stabilizes in the higher ranges. This is the ideal vibratory environment for first contact experiences. In practical terms, cultivating simple daily joy and peace does more to invite your star family than any technology. Your inner state is the beacon, When it shines in that specific spectrum of love and tranquility, you send a radiant welcome mat to the stars. Being open to contact means keeping the door ajar, but discernment is the wisdom of checking who's knocking before letting them in. The second key, discernment, is about clarity and energetic integrity. In the enthusiasm to reach beyond, some seekers forget that not all energies or entities have pure intentions. Discernment is your inner sense of truth, the intelligence of your heart that tells you when something is amiss or perfectly aligned. Honing this sense is vital. You are encouraged to have an open heart, but also to be discerning. Feel the imprint of any contact. Does it transmit love, respect, and a sense of empowerment? Or does it leave you feeling agitated, controlled, or fearful? Your body and emotions will give you an immediate answer. Contact from your true galactic family, those who hold your highest good at heart, will often be accompanied by a wave of peace, warmth, or gentle joy. Conversely, if you ever feel pressure, discomfort, or a violation of your boundaries, you have the absolute right to withdraw. Assert that only beings who serve the highest light and love may connect with you. This isn't about fear, it's about sovereignty. Discernment protects your sacred space. It ensures that as you open yourself, you only align with beings and messages that uplift and honor you. By practicing discernment, you build a strong, secure bridge to the stars. A bridge where you maintain control over your choices and your energy. Your galactic family respects this strength and would never ask you to diminish it. Between the physical and the purely spiritual lies a twilight zone of the astral plane, a reality. Flexible spaces exist where beings from different dimensions can meet halfway. Think of them as astral meeting rooms, neutral and safe zones created for introductions. In meditation or dreams, you might find yourself in a place vaguely familiar yet otherworldly. Perhaps a circular chamber bathed in soft light, a pristine natural landscape under alien stars, or the interior of a spaceship that feels both futuristic and comforting. These environments are often co-created by your consciousness and your galactic family as settings where you can interact without overwhelming your senses. In these astral meeting places, you have the opportunity to practice being in their presence while remaining safely anchored in your subtle body. Here, the resonance and intentions of both parties are gently tested. You can feel how your energy responds to theirs, noting the warmth of recognition or any flicker of uncertainty, and they observe how you react and adapt. It's much like being in a shared dream. You may not recall conversations word for word upon waking, but the impressions remain. You might remember symbols, telepathic exchanges, or simply a comforting sense of companionship as you open your eyes in the morning. Pay close attention to these subtle encounters. Before physical eyes meet, souls often shake hands in these twilight dimensions. This is where trust is built. Thus, when you finally encounter your star family on the physical plane, you'll realize you've already met in that space where spirit meets spirit. Just as you tidy your house before guests arrive, you'll want to order your energetic field when inviting contact. Energetic discipline is the third key. It involves keeping your auric field, the energetic atmosphere surrounding your body, clean and balanced. Throughout daily life, your aura can accumulate stray energies, stress, and emotional residue that doesn't belong to you. These can act like static or mud in your signal. If your energetic field is cluttered or clouded, you'll find it harder to send a clear call and equally difficult to perceive the subtle responses of your star relatives. Maintaining good energetic hygiene ensures your entire system is like a clean instrument, ready to play the notes of contact without distortion. Cleaning your energy can be simple and enjoyable. You can use tools like sage, sound, or crystals, or simply spend time barefoot in nature to cleanse and recharge your field. Even the simple act of walking barefoot on the earth can discharge negative buildup and revitalize you. What matters is intention and consistency. Make it a routine to release any emotional baggage or mental clutter each day. As you do, you might notice your intuition sharpening and your mood improving. Signs that your true frequency is shining brightly. Energetic cleansing is attractive. When your aura is bright and harmonious, it sends a clear signal to your galactic family. I am here, I am present, I am ready, and my signal is pure. This makes it far easier for your light family to find you and focus on you amidst the many vibrations of Earth. Your energetic field is more than just a shield or filter. It's your cosmic calling card. Think of your aura as your unique auric signature, an energetic code that identifies you across time and space. When you keep it in good condition through energetic hygiene, that signature becomes a powerful beacon. It's like polishing a lantern. The light can be seen from great distances when the glass is clean. In practical terms, preparing your auric signature means consciously charging your aura with clarity, love, and intention. The clearer and brighter your field, the stronger the signal reaching your galactic family, and the easier it will be for them to locate and recognize you in the vast sea of consciousness. Take a moment to visualize yourself from a higher perspective. See your aura glowing around you in colors that feel right, shining with golden or iridescent light. It's expansive, opening outwards with a message of openness. By visualizing and feeling your aura in this way, you begin to attune to it, infusing it with a thought of joy, a memory of love, a feeling of gratitude. These emotions aren't just feelings. They are frequencies that imprint themselves onto your field, making it shine. You can even speak to your field, declaring your readiness. My energy is clear, my heart is open, and I welcome contact that is for my highest good. By setting this tone, your auric signature sends a clear bell-like note that resonates across the cosmos. Your galactic family hears that note and recognizes its vibration because it matches the soul frequency they've always known as you. Preparing your aura is preparing an open invitation, signed with the light of your own being. Imagine sending a thought of love outward, like a beam of light directed at your star family. Then, shift to receiving. Quiet your mind and invite a response. This response might arrive as a vivid image, a phrase, a sudden idea, or simply a warm feeling washing over you. Don't strain or doubt. Telepathic communication is subtle. It might even initially feel like your own imagination. Trust that, with practice, the distinction will become crystal clear. Over time, these abilities will sharpen. Think of telepathy as a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger and more natural it becomes. You're essentially learning a universal language of energy, a language your galactic family already speaks fluently. Your practice now is akin to tuning an instrument for the beautiful symphony of contact. How will you know when a genuine connection with your star family is established? It often begins with a subtle yet unmistakable pang of recognition within your being, a moment of resonance that transcends doubt. You might be going about your daily activities or sitting in meditation when suddenly a wave of emotion washes over you. Perhaps unexpected joy that brings tears to your eyes, a fluttering in your heart, or an encompassing sensation of loving presence. In that instant, you simply know you're in contact, even without a single word exchanged. This pang is a soul recognition, much like catching the eye of a dear friend after many years and instantly feeling the bond. Before mental images or telepathic messages arrive, the connection is often felt emotionally and energetically. You might perceive a tingling sensation, warmth at the nape of your neck, or a buzzing in your ears, as if something has delicately tuned itself to your frequency. Pay close attention to these subtle cues. Your mind may question them, but your heart will recognize the truth of the contact. In those moments, your star family is saying hello in the language of energy. You can respond in kind with your feelings, a surge of love or a thought of greeting. Trust these encounters, however small they may be. They are the green shoots of a relationship taking root. By acknowledging them, saying, "Yes, I feel you, I welcome you," you encourage their repetition. Over time, that small pang can blossom into a full conversation and a profound relationship. All the skills and preparations in the world are magnified by one fundamental practice: living through your heart. Heart coherence is the fifth key. It underpins all other aspects of contact. Heart coherence means your heart, mind, and body are in harmony, centered in love. This state is not only healing for you, but it's also the optimal state for interdimensional communication. Your heart is the true translator between you and your galactic family. Through the heart, telepathic exchanges transform from mechanical data into a living experience, filled with understanding and warmth. Without heart engagement, contact might feel dry, but with the heart involved, even a brief connection is rich with meaning. To anchor yourself in heart coherence, practice bringing your awareness down from your head to your chest. You can place a hand over your heart and breathe slowly, feeling gratitude or care as you do. This simple focusing exercise initiates the synchronization of your heartbeat with calmer brainwaves, creating a bridge between the physical and spiritual. In this state, your entire being becomes a receptive instrument to truth. You'll find it easier to discern, as the heart quickly perceives what resonates with love. Telepathy becomes clearer because you interpret signals not just with logic, but also with intuition and empathy. Most importantly, the beings reaching out to you can sense the openness of your heart, and that fosters trust. Anchoring in the heart is anchoring in love. It ensures that every contact you experience is grounded in the highest vibration. By remaining in this heart-centered awareness, you become precisely the type of presence your galactic family can meet as an equal, because you are operating from the same fundamental frequency of love as they are. One of the most common places you'll encounter your star family is in the realm of dreams. In dream time, the walls of your conscious mind relax, and your soul is free to roam. Finding them in dreams isn't mere dreaming or imagination. These are often genuine encounters taking place on the astral plane. Pay close attention to those dreams that feel more real than reality, the ones that linger in your memory. You might find yourself aboard a spaceship or walking across an otherworldly landscape under unfamiliar stars, conversing with luminous beings. These experiences are orchestrated as a safe training ground, allowing you to practice interaction and communication without the impact a physical encounter might present. If you set the intention before sleep with a simple heartfelt request, "I am ready to meet my star family tonight," you greatly increase the chances of an encounter. Even if you don't recall a vivid dream, you might wake with a new feeling or a fragment of knowledge you didn't possess before, subtle evidence of the nocturnal contact. For those capable of achieving lucid dreaming, the opportunities multiply. In a lucid state, you can actively ask, "Is anyone here from my galactic family?" and observe how the dream unfolds in response. Perhaps a familiar, loving face will appear, or a symbol like a star or a ship. Don't be discouraged if your first dream encounters are veiled or symbolic. With time, as you become more attuned, as you become more comfortable, the experiences tend to become clearer and more direct. Cherish your dream encounters. They are rehearsals and real encounters simultaneously. With each one, you prepare your psyche and spirit for the day when the dream becomes reality. You may notice a peculiar stillness before significant contact experiences. This pre-contact calm can occur hours or days before an encounter, as if the universe momentarily holds its breath. During this period, you might feel unusually centered, peaceful, detached from everyday concerns. Your life may quiet down with a pause in the usual turbulence. This provides a sense of spaciousness, as if something is about to arrive. This calm isn't emptiness. It's a pause filled with subtle energy. Your intuition might whisper that you're being prepared. At such times, your energy field is adjusting to connect more directly with higher frequencies. It's like the hush in a theater just before the curtain rises. You might find yourself drawn to sitting in silence, going outdoors at night, or meditating more often, without quite knowing why. Embrace this inclination. Proactively utilize the stillness. Connect with the earth, breathe deeply, and open your senses. It's important not to let the mind churn with anxiety or impatience. At this point, the ego might ask, "Is anything happening? When is it going to happen?" Gently reassure yourself that this stillness is what's happening. It's the final alignment of energies, the smoothing of channels, the quiet before the first note of a beautiful song. Let yourself be carried on the wave of this tranquil anticipation. Allow it to envelop and transport you. When the time is right, contact will emerge from the stillness naturally, like a star appearing in a clear night sky. Sometimes the universe will playfully tease you with subtle sky signals. These are little winks from your galactic family, visual cues telling you they see you and are near. In the quiet of the night, under the canvas of stars, be alert to the unusual. For instance, a A star might playfully zigzag or emit a series of soft flashes forming a pattern, almost like cosmic Morse code. Some have even witnessed orbs of light dancing or multiple lights briefly forming geometric shapes in the heavens. Often, these are handshakes in the language of light. When you witness such a sign, trust your intuition. If your heart leaps and you feel a warm recognition, it's highly likely a personal signal directed at you. You might even respond in that moment with a thought or feeling. A simple, "I acknowledge you from my heart." You don't need any high-tech equipment, as this communication is intimate and meant for your eyes only. Think of it as your family testing the waters. A gentle, "Hello, are you ready?" These signals confirm your readiness and encourage you. You might notice them more frequently after meditating, doing energy work, or sending a clear intention to connect. Your inner work creates a synchronized response in the outer world. So keep your eyes open and your heart tuned to wonder. The sky is brimming with communication for those willing to see beyond the ordinary. Each time you smile and acknowledge a cosmic signal, you strengthen the bridge between you and your star family. After a contact experience, whether a vivid dream, a meditative vision, a telepathic message, or a physical sighting, it's crucial to ground the experience in your everyday reality. In the excitement or awe of such moments, you might be tempted to get swept away by euphoria or, conversely, to doubt its reality, dismissing it as your imagination. Grounding is the practice of affirming and integrating what has happened so it becomes a stable part of your life. One of the simplest ways to ground is to keep a journal. Write down every detail you remember. Sensations, emotions, messages, colors, shapes. It doesn't matter if it seems disjointed. The act of writing helps translate the energetic event into a linear narrative your conscious mind can grasp. Another aspect of grounding is earthing. After high-frequency encounters, your energy might be a little unbalanced, leaving you feeling dizzy or disoriented. Gently return to your body. Eat something healthy, drink water, go outdoors, and feel the earth beneath your feet. As you do this, reflect fondly on what you've experienced. Perhaps you can say it aloud to yourself or a trusted friend who understands. Treat the experience as real, though discretion is advised with those who might not comprehend. By connecting with and acknowledging the Earth, you send a signal to your galactic family. I've noticed, I appreciate it, I'm ready for more. In doing so, you encourage further interactions, demonstrating your ability to handle and integrate them. Each grounded contact becomes a building block in the structure of trust and communication between you and your star family. Over time, these blocks form a solid foundation, allowing larger and deeper experiences to flow into your life with grace. Each genuine encounter with your galactic family, whether subtle or dramatic, comes with an energetic upgrade. Think of it as receiving a new package of light or information delivered directly to your aura and even your DNA. After such an encounter, you are not quite the same as before. Your field vibrates a little higher, your perspective expands a little further. Integrating the new energy is the process that follows contact. It's the unpacking of that gift and making it a part of you without overwhelming your system. Following a contact experience, you might feel temporary fatigue, heightened emotional sensitivity, vivid dreams, tingling sensations, or sudden bursts of intuition. These are all signs that the energetic download is settling in. Honor your body and spirit during this period. You might need extra rest, plenty of water, and time spent in nature. Consider grounding practices like walking barefoot on the earth or connecting with the energy of a tree. Meditation can help you consciously welcome the new frequencies. Imagine the energy you've received flowing through you, harmonizing with every cell, cleansing and rejuvenating your being. Visualize it as a golden light, washing away any lingering negativity or discord. Emotional releases are natural as old blockages clear to make way for new light. If you find yourself laughing or crying unexpectedly in the days following contact, understand this is part of the upgrade process. Be kind to yourself and practice self-care. Engage in activities that bring you joy and comfort, whether it's listening to uplifting music, spending time with loved ones, or pursuing a creative hobby. Maintain a connection with your heart and express sincere gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful aligning force that helps you assimilate these higher energies and keeps you anchored in love, the most stable frequency. As you integrate, you may notice subtle shifts in your perception. Sharper intuition, increased sensitivity, or a greater capacity for compassion and empathy. This gentle acceleration of your evolution is a gift from your galactic family. By integrating it, you carry the contact within you and shine a little brighter in your everyday world. Your personal contact journey is a vital thread in a vast tapestry. Each individual who reconnects with their galactic family adds a point of light to a growing network surrounding Earth. Think of this as the collective contact grid, an energetic web connecting all open-hearted humans and their star allies. A web of interconnected consciousness. When you have a successful contact, however subtle, it doesn't just uplift you. It silently strengthens the field that facilitates others having their own connections. Essentially, you're helping weave a web of light encircling the planet, a supportive network where each new contact experience reinforces the whole. In the past, only a few isolated individuals might have mystical encounters with star beings, and there was little support or acknowledgement for them. Now, in this accelerated era, more and more souls are awakening to the memory and the curiosity. Every time you meditate on the loving contact or share an authentic story of your experience with a like-minded friend, that web intensifies. It's like how a lit candle can ignite another without losing its own flame. Your bravery and openness light the way for others. Similarly, the successes of others often reinforce you in unseen ways. The planetary frequency rises with each genuine heart-to-heart connection established across the dimensional divide. The grid becomes brighter and stronger. At a certain point, this collective grid will become so radiant that it will sustain a wider reality of open contact for all. In fact, you and many others are actively co-creating that reality right now. So, when you feel alone or doubt your experiences, remember this network. Be certain that you are part of a larger shared mission. A beautiful collaboration between Earth and the stars to reunite the family and transform the world through unity. Imagine standing under a vast night sky with stars scattered like diamonds above you. Feel the solidity of the Earth beneath your feet and the gentle hum of energy in the air. In this moment, you stand on the threshold of an incredible reunion. Your journey of preparation and remembrance has brought you here, to the edge of a new horizon where cosmos meets Earth. Can you feel it? That subtle pulse, like a heartbeat in the starlight, is the nearness of your galactic family. They are drawing closer even now as you open your heart. The veil thins, and in the twinkling of those stars, you can almost glimpse loving eyes and familiar smiles. Allow yourself to savor this feeling, the blend of exhilaration and profound peace, knowingness and awe. At any moment, in a way perfectly tailored to your path, the intangible will become tangible. Perhaps it begins subtly with a gentle touch on your shoulder during meditation, or more overtly with a craft appearing before you when you least expect it. However it manifests, recognize it as the natural next step you've been awaiting. You've done the work and you stand strong and ready. If fear or doubt arises, remember the love that has brought you this far. Remember the countless confirmations the universe has given you along the way. This final moment isn't a leap into the unknown. It's a homecoming. Are you ready to meet your galactic family? Breathe and know that the answer in your radiant heart has already been yes. The stars are witness, and the love that connects you has already crossed the threshold, gently drawing you into the embrace of your cosmic kin. Surround yourself with protection and light. Visualize a safe meeting place in your mind. It could be a breathtaking starfield, a circle of shimmering light, or a cozy chamber aboard a spaceship, any location that instills a profound sense of safety and joy. Picture yourself there, radiating peaceful energy. You might even visualize one or more benevolent presences gently approaching this sacred space. Trust any image or feeling that arises. This is the genesis of your dream encounter. As you drift off to sleep, maintain this feeling of openness and anticipation. There's no need to force a specific dream. Simply allow your intention to work its magic. Should you find yourself becoming lucid in your dream, aware that you're dreaming, gently remind yourself of your intention. Look around for a guide, a familiar being, or mentally call upon them. Even if you don't achieve lucidity, Your soul inherently knows to seek this connection. Upon waking, remain still for a few moments, allowing the impressions of your dream to linger. Jot down everything you recall. Emotions, symbols, conversations, even fleeting sensations. Even if you don't remember a clear encounter, trust that on some level, a connection has been established. Perhaps you felt a gentle warmth, a sense of being watched over, or a subtle shift in energy. These subtle cues can be just as significant as vivid imagery. Express your gratitude to your galactic family and to yourself for the effort. With practice, these dream connections will become clearer and more vivid. Each attempt strengthens the bridge between you and your cosmic loved ones. Imagine the energy flowing, a radiant beam connecting your consciousness with the vastness of the cosmos. Each dream is a step closer, a strengthening of the bond. Picture it, a shimmering cord of light, growing stronger with each attempt, pulsing with the love and wisdom of the universe. Perhaps you'll see familiar faces, feel a comforting presence, or receive guidance in the form of symbols or metaphors. The possibilities are as vast as the universe itself. Remember, this isn't about forcing a specific outcome, but about cultivating a receptive state. Embrace the mystery, trust the process, and allow the universe to guide you. The connections may be subtle at first, but with consistent effort, you'll find that the veil between worlds thins, revealing the beauty and wonder of the cosmic family that awaits you. Blessings. We send each of you a strong, warm embrace from Master Lady Nada.